The White House says they will limit the amount of classified information they share with Congress. It comes after the refuted intelligence leaks downplaying the success of the Iran strikes. Congressman August Pfluger is a Republican from Texas. He's on the House Homeland Security Committee and joins me now. Do you have a problem with the White House limiting your access to information, sir?
Well, Stu, thanks for having me. No, they're right to limit it. Think about the success of this operation from an operational security standpoint. Can you imagine them sharing this information with Rashida Tlaib in advance of the attack, somebody who leads anti-Semitic parades around the country? I mean, they need to limit it. And by the way, U.S. Code specifically says that they have 48 hours to then notify Congress, which they did. So who is this deep state leaker that was solely using this information to denigrate the president and to downplay the success of this event, which, by the way, a massive strategic success. So I have no problem with it. We're going to continue to do oversight. We need to do oversight. But they also have a need to protect airmen, to protect our troops, and to get the maximum effectiveness out of these operations. This was a big surprise for the world, and rightfully so. They protected the information.
I want you to listen to what Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth had to say about the damage done to Iran's nuclear sites. It was this morning. Roll tape. I'm sorry, we don't have that for you, but I'll move on. Iran's leader, Khomeini, he spoke out for the first time in a week. He said Iran will never surrender to the U.S. So do you expect much from the meeting that Trump says will take place next week? I don't know who he's going to meet with or where, but what can you expect when Khomeini is saying no surrender?
Well, the Iranians under Khomeini and their terroristic regime are the weakest that they've ever been. They have zero leverage. The only acceptable answer that the world must demand from them is a complete denuclearization, a complete withdrawal from their terrorist ambitions, and rejoining the world stage in a way that they can be a good neighbor, a good country, which this regime has led them down the wrong path for 40 years. So I trust President Trump, his ability to leverage them and get them to that answer. Do not underestimate his ability to do that, but that doesn't mean that we're going to immediately trust Iran, because we know that they have, for many, many decades, tried to terrorize the region and the world.
It would be good, though, wouldn't it, if someone emerged in Iran who understands that you could rebuild the country using oil revenue and make it prosperous again. It would be good to see that person emerge, but it's obviously not going to be Khomeini. Congressman, thank you very much for joining us this morning. All good stuff, and we appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.